The name is Popov, Dusko Popov. I know, it doesn't have quite the same ring as the world's most famous spy, James Bond, but Bond's creator, Ian Fleming, was inspired by a Serbian playboy who grew up right here in Belgrade. Popov was born into a wealthy Serbian family at the beginning of the 20th century and attended the University of Belgrade. He had already developed a taste for the playboy lifestyle, and apparently women found him irresistible. In 1940, a friend of his joined the Abwehr, the Nazi secret service, and he invited Popov to do the same. Popov decided to take the risk, but first, he made his way to the British embassy to tell them of the situation and offer his services. The Brits were thrilled at this turn of events, and thus, Popov became one of the Allies' most important intelligence sources. In less than 2 years, Popov was a triple agent. To the Brits, he was Agent Tricycle, so named for his penchant for threesomes, and the Abwehr called him Ivan, and the Yugoslavian government, he was Dusko. Besides women, Popov loved a night at the casino, and it was here that the James Bond story began. At the roulette table at Casino Estoril in Lisbon, an arrogant Lithuanian gambler was continually pricing everyone else out of the game and ruining the mood as a result. Popov had had enough and nonchalantly laid a bet of $1.4 million. The gambler's bluff was called, and he was never seen at the table again. A young writer by the name of Ian Fleming watched the whole scene unfold, and thus the seeds were planted for the eventual creation of the James Bond character. One of the many successful Allied operations Popov helped support was codenamed Fortitude. Its mission was to deceive Hitler's command about where the Allied invasion would begin. Popov managed to convince the Germans that their suspicions about a Normandy landing was just a clever ruse, a bait meant to foil their plans. After the war, an Allied commander said that Popov was personally responsible for keeping 7 German divisions at Calais for 3 weeks after the D-Day invasion. I'm Valerie Plame. Hear amazing stories like this one and so much more at my conference, Spies, Lies, and Nukes. We'll be in Santa Fe, New Mexico, November 10th, 11th, and 12th. I hope to see you there.